the Celtics and the Miami Heat. Boston with a 3-2 edge and a chance to move on and play in the NBA Finals. Wade double teamed as he has seen all series long. Chalmers spots up, and that's a three. And Mario Chalmers has shown throughout his brief career, Jordan James the rebound. The Heat's only shooting 29% from downtown. James blows past Pearson, throws it down, and the Heat quickly with a 4-point lead.
Good drive by James, a missed help right there by Brandon Bass, who's got to shrink the floor and put his body in front of James.
And Ray Allen throws it away. Well, Miami on the attack to start.
Well, good attack in semi-transition, but
Paul Pierce all series long having to guard LeBron James. James with the jump shot is good. Rondo already calling out orders. He's become one of the more vocal guys. You hear him yelling throughout, trying to lob it in there. Ill-advised pass broken up by Miami. Wade trying to get free. Allen is on LeBron James, wants to post him up on the mismatch. Shot clock down to 3. Difficult shot from James, gets it to go. Pierce guarded by James. Trying to get it inside, deflected. Celtics sloppy, they've got 4 turnovers. James on the run, gets inside, count it, and 1. And they're the transition baskets that the Celtics have done such a good job all series stopping. Not going to stop that one.
well, on the turnovers, this is when Miami is great. James with the ball, full head of steam, takes the hit from Steensma.
James for 3, puts it in. LeBron James from downtown. He's got 12 already, and the Heat have scored 10 in a row.
And at the other end, Steensma switches the pick and roll. LeBron James rises and knocks it in.
Heat by 8. Norris Cole is in for the first time, as is Keon Dooling for Boston. Petrus on James. James spins, trying to draw some contact. Boy, what a great start for LeBron James. 6 of 7 from the field.
And he's in the paint. In the post.
Pierce to Garnett, nearly stolen by Cole with some turnovers. With the first quarter story, LeBron James coming out early. After 1 here in Game 6, Miami by 10.
Let's go.
Pick up the fight. That's what Paul Pierce described this series, the good old-fashioned bar fight, as James hits it again.
And Mike, they went to the zone, and LeBron James did exactly what he should.
Doc Rivers doesn't want him to hesitate then. James, meanwhile, he is knocking down everything. He's 8 for 9 from the field, 18 points, and we still have just under 9 to play in the second.
And remember, last game he started 7 for 9.
Garnett gets inside, blocked by Bosch. And Haslam with the rebound.
And just having more size on the floor with 2 big guys gives them...
Double-figure game. James tries again and puts it in again. 9 for 10 from the field. Right now, unstoppable. And some of these are tough, tough shots. James again. He right now is at a special zone here in the first half.
Was a lopsided trade. Boston got a guy who can shoot, but also is very...
As Pierce picks up his 3rd, Jeff.
And that's a tough foul. But what Bass has brought is a spirit.
James without the headband draws another foul. As Rondo picks up his first. Unlimited performance here in the second quarter.
And look at LeBron James. When you're making and taking these tough shots, people are naturally going to start to lose some discipline and react on shot fakes. These are difficult shots. So when James has Rondo posted and he turns and he looks like he's going to shoot it.
And chanting defense. LeBron James hasn't seen that yet. Petrus, good defense there though. Double team. Chalmers puts up a 3 and nails it. And that shows you, that particular play shows you how strong LeBron James is. Bosch down low against Ray Allen. Turns, little jump hook, won't go. James comes flying in and throws it down. He's got 27 first half points.
Pietrus forgets to block out, just watching the ball. James takes advantage, gets the running start.
And a 20-second timeout as James just throws it down. Look how high above the rim he is.
He's got the advantage.
Celtics, meanwhile, 9 turnovers. Rondo's tried to make some extra special passes as James hits another, a 30-point first half.
Low turnovers. They were able to keep the pace where they wanted. The attack and semi-transition there, the shot fake, the little bump and fade, and then the fade against Pietrus, the offensive rebound. And this one, the step back going rough
control so far. Falling away, gets that to go off the glass. The largest lead of the night, Miami by 17. Pass inside, deflected. Rondo trying to poke it away, and James floats it up and in. 34 now for LeBron James.
Does a good job of protecting it as Rondo reaches and then releasing it with that little floater push shot.
And he couldn't hold on. James down the other way, kicks it out. Chalmers right corner. That's a three. And what a big turnaround. James jab steps on Pietrus. Now the jump shot. That's been going in all night long. He's got 36 points, 15 of 20 from the field. Crowd back into it again.
And I'm not a fan of how they're playing right now offensively.
James for three, does it again. 39 points, and Miami back up by 13. What a performance so far for LeBron James. 39 points in 34 minutes. He has yet to sit. James turnaround jumper, drills it. 41 points, and the lead back to 13.
Good simple play. Got the switch they wanted, the matchup they wanted with Rondo on James. Took advantage. Good rhythm turnaround jumper by James. No contest.
So far, it has been a masterpiece from LeBron James. 41 points. The Miami Heat facing elimination on the road. They've been up by double figures most of the night as we head to the fourth quarter of Game 6. Wade on the pull-up, kicks his legs and knocks it in. He's got 11, and the lead back to 15.
Well, a little 2-2-1, back to their zone.
James again, 43 points. He is knocking down jump shot after jump shot, mixing it in with some dunks, some alley-oops, some spin moves, some fall-aways. James drives inside to Wade. Another nice pass. Wade with the finish. Timeout, Boston. And this has been one impressive, dominant performance. James flips it up left-handed, banks it in. He's got 45. A 25-point lead. And you wonder how much longer Doc Rivers will play.
And by James, and a very good pass by Wade.
One of the great clutch playoff performances while facing elimination. LeBron James, right from the opening tip, just took it to the Boston Celtics with a masterpiece tonight here at the TD Garden.
30 in the first half. These are all second half. The 1-foot step back and then the little floater as he posts up Rondo at the elbow, and then the 17-foot catch, that jab step jump shot.